Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this. Look at this.
It looks like a storm is coming to SmackDown. The second round pick is Jade Cargill.
I thought there was a chance we'd get her here on Raw.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Prince. We back at it yet again. And we just here cooling, man. We in the Chevy, we chilling. It's the middle of the day on a Wednesday. We got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? We got plenty of sun to get, bro. This sun is just beaming out here. God damn. No, but we gonna jump into this draft video. And honestly and truthfully, y'all, I gotta be honest, man. This was a bunch of hot ass crackers, ass water. This draft was terrible. It was probably one of the worst ones that they put on in years, if I'm being honest. You know, you expect in the 3H's era that this draft of all of them would have been top notch, you know, or at least close to it, right? But nah, man, not even close. Man, honestly and truthfully, it's just crazy how they decided to go with the basics here. You know, they played it safe, and, you know, this past Monday and Friday, it decided to not only not deliver, but also make it very underwhelming as far as who was going who and who was switching brands, dog. You know, so Cody Rhodes, obviously he's the champ. He stays on SmackDown. Damian Priest, the champ. He stays on SmackDown. The champions were exempt. So that was the one positive that I took from this. The second positive might have been the fact that CM Punk and Drew Mack, the real Mac Daddy, Return of Mac, and Uncle Phil, our cousin Phil, man, actually cooked in that one segment that they had. And that promo was just top notch to me. Top tier CM Punk promo, kind of a throwback to his 2011 promo. You know what I mean? Kind of a throwback to his 2011 look. So that was pretty awesome to see here. Him rocking the old school shirt or whatever, man. That alone was great to see. And I got to be honest with you. That one promo could have saved this whole show. I'm being serious. Because Drew Mack actually was infuriated by CM Punk. CM Punk called him a little bitch, told him, I'm up here, man. What's up? I'm not running. I ain't scared. We ain't bucking. You know what I'm saying? I'm right here in front of your face. It was really good. So, yeah, Drew Mack, he goes and tries to chase Punk up the rafter, or goes to find Punk up the rafter. But instead, Punk throws the shit out of Drew Mack and makes his way back down the rafters, into the ring, sits in the ring, and then just cuts one of his old school promos on Drew. You know, basically calling Drew a stalker ex-girlfriend or whatnot that just can't go away. I mean, damn, he was cooking, my boy. Like, man, you know why I was picked first in the draft? It's because I'm the best at what I do still, man. You know, even one-armed CM Punk was still the best at whooping Drew Mack's ass at WrestleMania. That's crazy. But other than that, man, that was the... and also, I would say the Dominic Mysterio and Liv Morgan. Now, that's something that was intriguing about the show. I can't sit here and lie to you and tell you that it's getting me excited. It's getting my blood pumping. It's getting me, you know, maybe that's just not what it's meant to do right now. Maybe it's just meant to catch my eye or the viewer's eye or our attention. But at least they did that. I will throw them a bone. I don't mind throwing them a bone here. So, yeah, man, those are some intriguing parts of the show. Ilya Dragunov going to Raw actually will meet his destiny with Gunther. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty cool to see. And of course, we got this shit right here. The actual draft itself. Man, I tell you, bro. This is just bad. This is just really, really bad. This was like, you know, watching grandma try to get up and come to the other room, and, you know, watching her take all day to try to do just that. Try to come to the other room, man. And, you know, grandma ain't grandma, and she ain't getting to the other room quick enough, you know? So it's just tough to watch. It's just like watching paint dry. It's like you're just sitting there at a blank wall. That's it, man. You know, it's just tough to watch and sit through. It did this so mundane. You know, the draft picks were pretty much the same. Pretty much everybody stayed on the same show. Like Kevin Owens, Jay Cargill. That's why you seen the meme earlier. Jay Cargill didn't go nowhere. Hey, Stephanie McMahon, I know you haven't been around lately, man. I know you haven't been really kicking it with the Bobos as of late. But please, somebody give her the memo that Jay Cargill was already on a storm already came to SmackDown. A storm had already came. A storm was it was already storming on Friday nights. That's all I'm trying to say, man. Look, if you're gonna do something like the draft, here's the two ideas that I was able to come up with. Because everybody pretty much stayed where they at. Imperium stayed where they at. Most of the heavy hitters pretty much stayed where they're at. It's not really that much of a shakeup. I actually wish they could do it more in the way that they did it in like 2007 and 2008, right? So if they're going to do it this way, and if they're going to do it and project it in this manner, if they're going to do it this way, then they should just go back to doing the brand picks, after every person wins a match from each roster, right? SmackDown versus Raw. They might as well just go back to that if they're going to do it this way. You know what I mean? So that's the first idea I came up with. Now, the benefits from that, the way they did it back in the day, is that it not only, and you can argue this, by the way, I don't mind. Some people felt indifferent about it. I actually appreciate it because what it did was that it gave certain superstars, certain people opportunities to actually be on screen. And they got a chance to help them get over. It gave them some TV time. That's the most important part, and it gave them a storyline to really sink your teeth into throughout the rest of the night, right? Like the way they did John Cena throughout the rest of the night. I think the year was 2008 when he got maybe drafted to SmackDown and then back to Raw or some shit like that. Or maybe it was that 1 year beforehand when... what was it? No, I'm thinking way back in 2002. My mind just completely went south. I was thinking about Triple H in 2002 when he got drafted to SmackDown and then back to Raw. Just make it surprising, man, the way it used to be, the way it used to feel. So that's the one route that I would take. I would do the brand versus brand again. Whoever wins, just like they did in 2007, whoever wins get 2 picks. Whoever wins another certain type of match gets maybe 1 pick. And then if you even want to throw out your little 6-man schmodges out there, man, you want to do your tag team scrumbles, right? Have those 3 people who win those matches or those 2 people who win those regular tag team matches get a chance to pick either 3 or 2 people, 2 or 3 people, 2 or 3 picks from each brand. And then you actually get a chance to take a certain main event character and build a story throughout the night about them being switched over to the next brand, whether if it's a champion or mid-carder, who knows, an upcomer, who knows. Anybody can get it, bro. Anybody can actually get that TV time, and it'll be very well used. You can put somebody over while still being able to stretch out the rest of your show and bring eyeballs and attention all at the same time. Soup. Easy peasy. Second thing I came up with was to do it like the NFL and NBA draft do. Just have everybody out there in the chairs, right? You set this up. Don't do this on Mondays and Fridays no more, right? Because I see that they're bumping heads with other sports like football and the NHL and stuff like that. And they're trying to bring in a ratings pop, right? They're trying to bring in the viewers. Now it's nothing more than a ratings pop these days. Within the last couple of years, 2 or 3, versus 10, 15 years ago, man, the draft was where you needed to be. So if you don't agree with that, hit that like button, man. If you don't agree, I'm going to send Tony Khan after you, bro. I'm going to send Tony Khan and all his PR team with him, if he even has one. And I'm going to send him to read off a whole bunch of analytics to you. So, yeah, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe if you like, man. If you've been enjoying this so far. So, we got to be real. This is another way they can do it. They can have people set up like they're on real teams, right? Both Raw, SmackDown, and even NXT if you want to throw them in the bunch still. That's cool, right? They were a part of this draft, so why not? So you set it up on a different day. You put it on the Peacock machine. The Peacock machine, you set up a certain day. Even if it's Saturday or Sunday, you just set it up as a separate day from the actual day that they're wrestling, because this shit has really bumped heads with them. So maybe they can do it that way. So those are 2 ways I came up with to save this boring-ass draft that they've been doing these last couple of years, man. Let me know what y'all think. So I am pretty much fried on ideas because I figured that they would have all the ideas coming. But I'll see y'all when I see y'all. We still got a whole day to get to. Holla at y'all. Peace.